Hello, my dear students. Myself Pooja Jalan, your maths teacher from Srimati LP Savani Vidya Bhavan. Today we will learn Chapter 4, Parts and Wholes, Part 3. Parts of the strip. Here we can see that this red color is a full strip. Now I am dividing it in two parts, two equal parts. So one part will become 1 upon 2. Further, I am dividing it in four equal parts. So one part will become 1 upon 4. Same way, I am dividing it in 8 equal parts. So one part will become 1 upon 8. Now let us solve some questions. How many 1/4 will make a half? Here we can see that 2 1/4 will make a half. This 1 and 2. This 2 part will become 1 upon 2. Now how many 1 upon 8 will make 1 upon 4? Here we can see that 2 1 upon 8 will make 1 upon 4. Here we can see that this 2 part, that is of 1 upon 8, that is equal to 1 upon 4. Now how many 1 upon 8 are in 1 upon 2? So here we can see that this is the part of 1 upon 2 and these are the parts of 1 upon 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4 means 4 1 upon 8 are in 1 upon 2. Now from a part to the whole. Here first question is 1 upon 5th petal of a flower is shown complete. Here 1 upon 5th petal means out of 5 one petal is given. So we have to draw other 4 petals. So it will become total 5. Here you can see the complete image of a flower. Next question is 1/3 of the blade of a fan is shown complete. Here we can see that only one blade is given out of 3. So we have to draw another 2 blades. So our image will become like this. Next, half blades of a fan are shown. This 1 and 2 blades are given. Now we have to draw other half blades. Means here 2 blades are given. So we have to draw another 2 blades. Means total 4 blades. So our image will become like this. Now rupees and paise. Relation between rupees and paise. We know that 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. Okay, just remember this formula. 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. So 250 paise is equal to 1 rupee because 50 plus 50 that is 100 means 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. Then 425 paise is equal to 1 rupee because 25 fours are again 100 and 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. Now 520 paise is equal to 1 rupee. Again 25s are 100. So 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee means 520 paise is equal to 1 rupee. Same way 10, the last one 10 paise is equal to 1 rupee. Okay. Now let us solve few questions. How many 50 paise will make 1 rupee? As we show, it is 250 paise coins. Okay. Is 50 paise half of 1 rupee? So we can say yes because 250 paise is equal to 1 rupees. how many 25 paise will make 1 rupee? So as we know that 25 fours is equal to 100. So 425 paisa will become 1 rupee. So 25 paise is 1/4 part of 1 rupee, right? And 20 paise is 1/5 part of 1 rupee. Because we will take 520 paise to make 1 rupee and 425 paisa to make 1 rupee. Now, how many 10 paise will make 1 rupee? So, we can say that 10 paise will make 1 rupee because 10 tens are 100 and 100 paisa is equal to 1 rupee, right? So, 10 paise is 10th part of 1 rupee. Arun's timetable. Use different colors to show. Now here number of hours in a day is equal to 24. That's why here 24 boxes are given. Now we have to find total number of hours for sleeping. So here question is given, Arun consumes 1/3 of a day in sleeping. So 1/3 of a day means we have to multiply 1/3 with 24. 24 is number of hours in a day. So 1/3 multiplied by 24, that is equal to 24 ones are 24 and in denominator 3. So whenever we divide 24 by 3, we will get 8 hours. Means we have to color in 8 boxes for sleeping. Next is for playing 1/8 of a day is given. So what we have to do? 1/8 multiply 24, that is equal to 24 ones are 24 divide by 8. So we will get 3 hours. Means we have to color in 3 boxes for playing. Then for studying it is given 1/4 of a day. Means 1/4 multiply 24. Again 24 ones are 24 divide by 4. So we will get 6 hours. So we have to color in 6 boxes for studying. And we have to find total hours for other activities. So first we have to add all these 3 numbers. 8 plus, here I am adding 8 plus 3 plus 6. 8 for sleeping and 3 for playing and 6 for studying, that is equal to 17. Now we will subtract this 17 from 24 hours. So we will get 7. Means 7/24 part of the day for other activities Arun consumes. Okay, so we have to color in 7 boxes for other activities. Okay. Conversion of fractions, mixed and improper fraction. Here I want to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. So the pattern of mixed fraction is whole number numerator upon denominator. Now for converting mixed fraction into improper fraction, first we have to multiply these 2 numbers, whole number and denominator. Then its answer we have to add in numerator. After this, we have to write denominator as it is. Let us take one example. Convert 4 3 upon 4 into improper fraction. Suppose this mixed fraction is given 4 3 upon 4. Now I am converting it in improper fraction. So first we have to multiply this two number. 4 4s are 16. Plus we have to add it in numerator, that is 3. Divide by, we have to write denominator as it is, that is 4. Then solve this. 16 plus 3, that is 19. Divide by 4. So this 19 by 4 is a improper fraction. Let us take another example. Convert 1 1 upon 3 into improper fraction. 1 1 upon 3 is given. Now we have to multiply this two number. 3 1s are 3, plus add it in numerator and then write denominator as it is. Now 3 plus 1 is 4 and in denominator it is 3. So our answer is 4 upon 3. Convert the following into mixed fraction. Suppose here one number 17 upon 6 is given. Now I want to convert it in mixed fraction. So first of all I divide 17 by 6. So after dividing it, I will get 5 as remainder, that I will write in numerator. And quotient 2, that I will write as a whole number. And in denominator I will write same number that is given in quotient. So answer is 2 5 upon 6. Let us take another example. Now I want to convert 19 upon 4 into mixed fraction. So first of all I divide 19 by 4. So I get 3 as remainder, that I will write in numerator. And I get 4 as quotient, that I will write in as a whole number. And in denominator I write 4, that is given in quotient. So the answer is 4 3 upon 4. Look at the price list given and answer the questions. First question: how much does 2 kg of tomatoes cost? Here cost of 1 kg tomatoes, that is equal to 12, that is given in the price list. So cost of 2 kg tomatoes, that is equal to, we have to multiply 12 with 2. So we will get rupees 24. Next question: how much does half kg of tomatoes cost? So here cost of 1 kg tomatoes is equal to rupees 12. So half kg of tomatoes, we have to multiply 1 upon 2 with 12. So 12 ones are 12 upon 2. So 12 by 2, we will get rupees 6. Next question: Kiran wants 2.5 kg of tomatoes. How much will it cost? Now here we will solve this example in two steps. First we will find for 2 kg tomatoes and then we will find cost for half kg tomatoes. So first step, cost of 1 kg tomatoes, that is given rupees 12. So cost of 2 kg tomatoes, that is 12 multiplied by 2. So it is rupees 24. Now we will find for half. So cost of half kg tomatoes, that is equal to 12 multiplied by 1 upon 2. So 12 ones are 12 upon 2. 12 divided by 2, that is equal to rupees 6. Now for final cost, we will add this two number 24 and 6. So we will get rupees 30. That is the price for 2.5 kg tomatoes. Next question, how much does 3.5 kg potatoes cost? Same way we will solve this example that we have solved in C. Cost for 1 kg potatoes, that is rupees 10. So the cost for 3 kg potatoes, that is equal to, we have to multiply 3 with 10. So we will get rupees 30. Now we will find cost for half kg potatoes. So we will multiply half with 10. So 10 ones are 10, divide by 2. 10 divided by 2 means rupees 5. Now we will add this two number, rupees 30 and rupees 5. So final answer we will get rupees 35. That is the cost of 3.5 kg potatoes. Next question, what is the price of 1 upon 4 kg carrot? Now we will check price of 1 kg carrot from the list, that is rupees 18 is given. Okay, now cost of 1 upon 4 kg carrot. So we will multiply 18 with 1 upon 4. So here 18 ones are 18, divide by 4. So whenever we divide 18 by 4, we will get rupees 4.50 paisa. So cost of 1 upon 4 kg of carrot, that is, we will add this two number 18 and the cost, that is of 1/4 kg carrot. So we will get answer rupees 22.50 paisa. Next question, what is the cost of 3 upon 4 kg of gourd? Here cost of 1 kg of gourd given, that is in price list, it is rupees 8. Now we will find first 4 kg gourd and then after 3 and 4 kg. So cost of 4 kg of gourd, that is equal to, we will multiply rupees 8 with 4. So we will get rupees 32. Now cost for 3 upon 4 kg of gourd, that is equal to 3 upon 4 multiply 8. So here 3 8s are 24, that is in numerator. These two numbers are numerator. So we will multiply 3 8s are 24, divide by 4, that is equal to rupees 6. Now total cost for 3 upon 4 kg of gourd, that is equal to, we will add this two number, rupees 32 and rupees 6. So we will get answer rupees 38. That is the price for 3 upon 4 kg of gourd. Thank you my dear students. Stay home, stay safe and complete your work. God bless you.